I'm Chef Lacy.
And I'm her partner, Beau.
So, Beau, what should we do today? Something new? Or something old?
Something new. Something I like to call Parsghetti.
What's Parsghetti?
It's a mixture between chicken parmesan and spaghetti. And when you put them together, it makes Parsghetti.
That sounds good to me. But don't you think we should put in 2 vegetables? Let's add in some squash and some zucchini. That sounds good to me, don't you think?
And make sure when it comes time to chopping the vegetables, make sure your children are supervised while chopping.
And make sure they do not get burned on the stove. So always turn it down just a bit.
Well, first of all, you're going to need chicken, of course, for the chicken parmesan. We bought chicken tenders, but you can buy any kind of chicken you want. You can even buy turkey breast. Besides, it is Thanksgiving time.
Hey, Beau, what do you got there?
Chicken. For the chicken parmesan part.
Looks pretty good.
I know. And make sure you put them one at a time. Because if we put 2 at a time, they might slip out and drop.
So, Beau, how long would you put it in?
15 to 20 minutes.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Of course, you don't want to cook it too short or too long.
That sounds pretty good.
You don't want to cook it too short or too long. Well, of course, everything tastes better at Tony's, especially when you live in Louisiana. So, put a little Tony's on there, but not too much. And then you have your chicken ready. Now, time to put it in the oven. And then let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes like I said before.
This is our ingredients for today. We need onions, bell peppers, celery, and parsley. We need spaghetti mix, tomato paste, zucchini, garlic, and squash. But, Beau, what else do we need?
We need turkey. We bought it because it's all natural, and only 93%, and it's 93% lean, and only 7% fat.
That sounds good. Okay, Beau. First, we need to start peeling our vegetables.
Of course.
So you can maybe just go fast or slow. You can do it at any pace that you want, but you always have to get in a bowl or a plastic bowl. It doesn't matter what you do. Just try to get in the bowl and not on the stove. Okay, Beau. Now the second step is we need to peel our zucchini. So you can do it speedy or slowly.
Well, after we're done peeling, of course, we have to cut it.
Of course we do.
So I'm going to start cutting up the squash. You can cut it into slices or little chunks.
Well, that'd be a good idea.
And you can use, and even though I've used knives in the past, I'm still supervised. And you can also use butter knives. And when you're cutting the zucchini, make sure you cut the stem off.
That's a good idea.
And then start cutting this into chunks or slices. And you can do like this, like back and forth, or you can just go. It doesn't really matter. Once you cut it into small chunks, you can cut it into small squares. And if you don't want your parents to know that they're eating vegetables, this is how you do it. Just give it all into one bowl.
Okay, now we need to put in our amazing vegetables. But for safety reasons, let's leave the stove off first. So you pull all the vegetables in this pot. Next, on to Beau.
Well, the reason you pour water in is because turkey is a lean meat. So we're not going to use any oil or grease.
That sounds
Because
pretty
we want to
good.
make it as nutritional as possible. So now we put the meat in. Well, the first time I tried Parmesan was when my mom brought some home. I didn't think I was going to like it, but it turned out to be amazing.
That's pretty cool that you liked it.
It is. It's awesome.
Hey, you know, vegetables remind me of my Gigi, and I've been cooking with her for a long time. So she's the one who's made me try a lot of stuff that I thought wasn't good, but it would be really delicious. Well, when I was cooking with my Gigi, she always told me to get meat and turn it over. So you can always get the stuff at the bottom, and so you're not just getting stuff at the top, because you always want it to get it browned. You never want it to get it overcooked.
After you get to the actual garlic part, make sure you cut it into little pieces. And don't go like this. Make sure you just go chomp, chomp.
Hey, Beau, do you want to put the garlic in here?
Yeah.
That would make it extra tasty, don't you think?
Now it's time to drain the meat. Make sure you always point the pan away from you so that steam doesn't go in your face.
That sounds like a really good idea, Beau.
Then we put our meat back into the pot.
Now we're going to put 2 cups of water, just for right now. Now to stir. Okay, we're going to put in 1 small can of tomato paste. You know, the difference between tomato paste and tomato sauce is tomato paste is a little bit thicker, and we like our sauce paste a little thicker. But you can have some tomato sauce if you want to make it a little bit thinner.
And now, when she's done with that, I'm going to pour in the spaghetti mix.
Okay, as my Gigi always told me, just put in just a pinch of salt, not too much, because as my Gigi said, don't put in a lot, because watch your salt, because you can't get it out.
Now, since she's done that, we're going to stir it all up. Make sure you stir it real good. And it's smelling real good. I can smell the Italian.
I know, it smells so good. You're making me so hungry.
I know, I can't wait till dinner time.
Hey, Beau, what you putting in?
Just a teaspoon of oregano. Not too much though, because if you do, it'll overpower your sauce. Now we gotta stir it up a little bit.
You're making me so hungry.
I know.
Can't wait until dinner time.
Me too. Now, since we did that, we're going to put the top on and let it cook.
Now that we've taste tested the sauce and stuff, we can check on the chicken. Hey, Beau, come help me with the chicken.
Okay.
That looks pretty good to me.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's so tender, but I can't wait to try it.
Tell me about it.
Let's ask our mom to help us.
Yeah.
Hey, Beau, doesn't the chicken look so good? Who's a good chicken? Okay, let's go to the noodle now. We bought whole wheat pasta because we wanted to buy this that had low carbs. Because our cousin Sarah, she's even younger than me and she has diabetics. So we want to cook something that she can eat.
Make sure your water's boiling before you put your noodles in. But you can go ahead and put your salt in. Not too much though.
Well, what happens if you put too much?
Well, you can always start over. It's just water.
Okay, now let's put another batch of noodles in. Remember, always put them down so they will not swing a bit. Stir really kind of fast so it will not stick to the bottom.
Time to drain the spaghetti. And remember, always pour away from you.
Okay, Beau, let's start off with some Parsghetti. First, let's add some noodles. You can put as many as you want, but you can put as many as you can eat. And that's cool.
And now let's top it off with some sauces.
Okay, you can put some chicken on there too. You can put 1 or 2. It doesn't matter.
And now that we can put some mozzarella and Parmesan cheese on it.
I like mine hot. I'm gonna go put it in the microwave.
I don't like mine hot, so I'm not gonna put mine in the microwave.
Let's go eat it.
Yeah.
I can just taste that Tony Sasheries. I can just taste the meat, the sauce.
So tender and
Taste.
juicy.
I know. I can even taste the zucchini.
I know. And the squash.
Hey, look, I got just for you.
Okay.
What the chicken say when he got in the oven?
What?
Something smells good.
That's a nice one. I'd get one for you.
Huh?
With the frog order at the restaurant. A burger with fries and a croak.
Oh, that is a good one.
Know what you get for a side?
What?
You don't know? Mosquito salad.
That's good. See you next time.
Bye.